Hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maria, and I am a non-diet personal trainer and nutritionist, and I'm here to share some easy and healthy recipes for you guys, what I eat for lunch in a week. So if you guys are interested in some easy, healthy recipes without any restriction, then I hope you stick around. Okay, so I'm making kind of a late lunch today, but had to take some chicken out of the freezer, so I let that thaw for a little while, and now I'm just gonna kind of pan fry it, and then I'm also gonna make some cauliflower and gnocchi from Trader Joe's and put some of their vegan pesto on it. So it'll take me about like 10 to 15 minutes to make this meal, but obviously you can make it the night before if you don't work from home. And this is the Alani new, the Addison Rae berry pop. I've never had it before, but Ryan and I are splitting it, so. Super sweet, so if you don't like sweet stuff, you probably wouldn't like this, but I think it's very good. Anyway, it's really good. Okay, so let's prep my chicken. Okay, so I'm just cooking my chicken here, and I have it on like a medium heat, and the trick to get it crispy is to not touch it. So just put it in the pan and kind of let it go, and then it will be nice and tender and crispy. So I'll cook it for about like 5 to 6 minutes on each side, just depending on how thick it is. So I kind of just look at the cooked part right here, and when it gets a little bit higher up, I'll flip it, if that makes sense. And then I have my cauliflower and gnocchis cooking here, so you have to like let it boil in some water for a little bit and then put some oil in to get those crispy as well. So here we are. Okay, so not the most groundbreaking meal, but it's very realistic. And this is what we're having for lunch. This is Ryan's, this is mine. Yeah, simple, easy, literally took me 10, 15 minutes to do all this. And if you work out of the house, you can obviously do this the night before and just heat it up at work. So whenever I'm making food, I always try and include a protein, a carb, a veggie if it's accessible. Well, I guess the cauliflower and gnocchis kind of count as a vegetable, so we'll count that as our vegetable and our carbs. And then chicken for protein. We've got fat in the cooking oil and in the pesto sauce, and then the pesto sauce also adds some delicious flavor. So that's always my goal, is to have something that tastes good and that will keep me satisfied for a couple of hours. What are you guys doing down there? Waiting for some food? None of my avocados are ready, and I'm very upset. Like, I thought that they were gonna be ready today. They're still pretty freaking hard. So, reevaluating. We're just gonna have toast and eggs with some carrots and some kiwis. So I'll kind of do like an egg scramble. No, I'm just gonna do 3 fried eggs. That's what I'm doing. Get our eggs from this little farm up the street, and I literally love all the different colored browns that are in the eggs. I'm going to show you guys real quick because they just look so pretty, and farm fresh eggs do taste very differently than the store-bought eggs, so if you have a farm near you, start buying your eggs from there. So pretty. And here's today's lunch. We have 3 eggs, 2 pieces of sourdough toast, 2 kiwis, and some roasted carrots from Trader Joe's. So we have our protein and fat in the eggs. We've got some carbs from the toast, and obviously the fruit and the veggies, but we've got a fruit and a veg. So lots of color, lots of flavor, and this will keep me full and satisfied. So if I were to not be home and I was working in an office and I couldn't make this right now, what I would do is I'd substitute the cooked eggs for some hard-boiled eggs and then just have regular carrots, or you could heat these ones from the freezer up in the microwave, but I just feel like they wouldn't be as good. And then if you had a toaster at work, you could do the toast, or if you didn't, you could do like crackers or some rice cakes or something with this, or even potatoes, and just heat some potatoes up. So that's how I would like recreate this meal if I wasn't at home. Kiwis are so good. And then of course I have my water. Okay, one thing I promise to never do is to BS with you guys about what I eat, because there's so many people out there who create these like crazy aesthetic meals and they're eating like super healthy and clean all the time, whatever those words even mean, and there's so much comparison on the internet. So today, I'm literally having 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on toast for lunch, because that's what I want. And that's what I'm gonna have. So, nothing exciting, but I'm honoring my craving right now. And Cleo looks like she wants something.
Want to say hi? Pretty girl.
I actually just thought to do this just to like increase the protein in the meal a little bit so that I stay fuller for longer. I'm gonna just do some like chocolate vital proteins and some milk, because it's actually so good and tastes like chocolate milk, and who doesn't like chocolate milk and peanut butter and jelly? So we always just get this at Costco. So I'm just gonna put it in some milk. And there you have it. My very exciting lunch. Yeah, interest, 16.45. The RX vanilla almond butter on a peanut butter and jelly. Try it. Wow. This is hitting the spot. Today we're having a super easy lunch. I'm just gonna heat up we had some beef tacos last night for dinner. So I'm gonna just heat up some of that real quick. So we've got that here. And then we had pasta the other night. So I'm just gonna heat up some of that. And then I'm gonna put some marinara sauce on top. So literally just heating everything up because I have a super busy day and I don't really have time to like make anything. So this is what we're having. Oh, what are you here for? Hopefully my dad doesn't watch this and see me using jarred gravy, but listen, we're 2 people and I can't justify making like an entire pot of gravy because we don't use it that often, and then it just sits in my freezer and it's just annoying. It's a lot. So this is very good. This is the spicy one. This is like one of my faves, but you can buy like the plain marinara in a bulk at Costco, which is what we normally do, but we're out, so I just grabbed this at the store. So I'm just gonna, I like a lot of sauce, but you do you. A little bit more, okay. Wow, I'm honestly so happy that I'm at a point in my relationship with food that I can have pasta whenever I want, especially for lunch, because there was a time where pasta was like such a fear food for me that I like didn't think it was healthy enough. It's a great source of carbs, guys, like especially, I mean, white pasta, wheat pasta, doesn't matter, but like it's such a good source of carbs, and especially if you get one that has like a little bit higher fiber. And I could have like added some veggies to this, but I didn't have any that sounded good to me at the moment, so I just skipped the veggies and I'll just have some veggies with dinner. So don't put pressure on yourself to always put everything in one meal. Like if you don't have it available, it's okay. So this is a great fat, protein, and carb meal. We've got carbs in the pasta, we got some protein and a little bit of fat in the beef, and then some fire sauce for the satisfaction and the taste factor. So this is like hitting the spot right now. So just remember to honor your food cravings when you want it, and there's no certain day or time of the day that you should eat certain things. Like if you find yourself over consuming pasta when you allow yourself to have it, you should include it in your diet more often. That's the secret, I'm telling you. Restriction will lead to binging and over consuming food. And that's my little tip for the day. All right, we're doing a very quick and easy lunch today. I bought these chilies from Thrive Market the other day, and I want to try one. So, alrighty, one sec. All right, this is what we got going on. So it's a plant-based chili, and there's some Beyond Meat in there. This one's black bean. Oh, medium. So I guess maybe that's like medium spice. And original. I'm kind of feeling spicy, so let's go with this one. I'm gonna try this one. So I think a whole serving size, yep, is one container. Let me zoom in on this because this is like such a great, easy and quick balanced meal. So there's not that much fat in there, so I might add like some avocado, but good amount of fiber and carbs and protein in that. So we're gonna go with this one. And I'm also really hungry, so I'm going to do the microwave option. If you guys haven't checked out Thrive Market yet, I highly recommend you do. I always order like my healthier snacks or like snacks, like my gluten-free snacks off there. And I also really like their quick options like this. And they have, you can shop if you're like intolerant to anything, you can shop by what you're intolerant by. And everything is just so good. And I feel like it's at a really good price too. I find that some of their stuff is cheaper than at the supermarket, like their Hue Kitchen chocolate bars. I think they're a little bit less expensive. So, and they have all baking essentials. I pretty much get all my pantry essentials from there. They have spices. So 10 out of 10 recommend if you haven't tried them yet. And maybe we can get them to sponsor a video. That would be cool. But maybe I'll do like an unboxing next time I get some stuff to show you guys what I get. Should be done in like 15 seconds. Okay, it's definitely hot. Excuse her. Oh, this is good. It's not too hot. Like I could actually even warm it up a little bit more, but it's not too spicy. So I'm actually gonna add a little bit of hot sauce. The best hot sauce. You will never convince me otherwise. Let's see if this is a little bit better. The extra spicy makes it. 10 out of 10. All right, guys, well, that is going to conclude my video for what I eat for lunch in a week. If you guys like these ideas, if you like these kind of videos, let me know. Maybe I could do like a breakfast one or a dinner one. Maybe like take you guys through what I do for dinner, because I like to just make quick and easy meals. So if you guys like that kind of stuff and you like this inspiration, leave a comment below, let me know, and I hope to see you in the next one.